Hey there guys, so once again and for the third time in a row, Vasyl Lomachenko makes an opponent quit. Now, I was enjoying this fight, man. This was a crazy ass fight. Lomachenko actually made this fight a heck of a lot more difficult than he needed to. From the opening bell, he was on the front foot, he was pursuing the fight, he was coming forward, he was taking so many unnecessary risks. He was dropping his hands at point blank range, giving this guy free shots. And one thing that was significant to me during the fight, one thing that I noticed right away was not just the difference in boxing skill between the two guys, but also the difference in size. Lomachenko was considerably bigger than Marriaga. Not only in terms of height and reach, but also just in terms of build. I mean, when I saw the weigh-in, there didn't really appear to be too much of a size difference, but during the fight, clearly Lomachenko was by far the bigger guy, man, and so much stronger, so much more chunky, and this guy just couldn't hurt him. I mean, Marriaga is quite an aggressive fighter usually, but for this fight, he spent the majority of it on his back foot because Lomachenko was just too strong for him, and Lomachenko was pushing him back, was really, really forcing the pace of the fight. He set the pace. He was targeting the body, throwing uppercuts, hooks, just completely outboxing this guy, man. Lomachenko didn't really even need to use his jab in the fight because he was just so much more talented, so much bigger. Quicker too, more athletic, just a complete and utter domination, man. And yeah, obviously, look, this is not the fight everybody wanted to see. We wanted to see the Salido rematch, or maybe a unification with people like Jezza or Corrales, but Loma had to fight somebody. He had to get somebody to fill the date, and Lomachenko's just the kind of fighter. It doesn't matter who he fights. He's going to be entertaining. He's always going to bring the heat, man. And I was very impressed by how dominant it was. I mean, every second of every round, even when he would give this guy free shots and that would mark Lomachenko up a bit, you were never worried for Lomachenko watching him because he was always in control. There was a few problems in the fourth round. The opponent, as he had him up on the ropes, Marriaga sort of dived forward with his head. He kind of bounced off the ropes and dived sideways, actually, with his head. And it opened a cut over Lomachenko's left eye, which looked pretty bad. But they sorted the cut out in the corner, and it didn't really cause him any problems the rest of the fight. And Lomachenko, he scored 2 knockdowns in the fight. There was a straight left hand in the third round, I believe, which dropped Marriaga. And right at the last second of the 7th round, which was the final round, he landed a left hand which put him down, and that got Lomachenko the stoppage because as Marriaga went back to the corner, I think either his trainer pulled the plug on the fight or Marriaga himself decided that it wasn't worth continuing. And I've got no problem with that because the guy was getting his ass whooped. Okay, the guy was on his back foot. He didn't have the physical strength or the power to really deter Lomachenko. So I'm not surprised by his decision to pull the plug on the fight. And yeah, I got no issue with it. So yeah, great performance by Vasyl Lomachenko. Top pound for pound level skills right there. Okay, that's how it's done, Amero bums. Guys like Andre Ward having to cheat their way to victory. No, this is how it's done. Okay, this is a true elite pound for pound level talent. So just going to do a quick video. I mean, it's really late. I need to get some sleep. I might do a longer breakdown tomorrow when I've got a chance to look at the fight a second time. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.